want to select a better character. That was way too easy. Bro, this is literally the only character that I have. Oh, that's embarrassing. Anime Man 420, congratulations on winning that fight. With your victory, you now have enough wins to be promoted to a level 2 Minecraft fighter. Follow me. Wow, this is awesome. A level 2 Minecraft fighter? What does that mean? I guess I can just follow them. This new update is really confusing to me. Not just the whole fighter thing, but the fact that there's an entire village already in this world. I'm pretty sure I clicked on single player, so I don't really understand how there's other players in this world. I guess I'll find out later though. I want to see what happens to this anime guy. What in the world is this? It's a ginormous bedrock wall, and it looks like it goes really far. I wonder if this wall goes all the way around the entire world. Anime Man 420.
What's this?
Like I said earlier, you now have the opportunity to be promoted to a level 2 fighter.
Yeah,
But
you know.
in order for that to happen, you must beat
What
one
is
more fighter.
this?
Behind this
I don't
door
know.
is your final challenge. Win the fight and get the promotion. Lose, and I'll have no choice but to send you to prison. What do you want to do? This decision is simple. I've never lost a fight to another level 1 fighter. I also have some of the best fighters in the game. Whatever is behind those doors, I will beat it. Very well. Opening the door. What the heck is that? Some kind of monster? What? Have you been following us this entire time? Wait, you didn't see me? I wasn't even trying to hide from you. How did you not see me? I just didn't, okay? Anyways, did you see what was inside of those doors? You mean that big dragon-looking thing? Yes. Quiet. You can't tell anybody else about what you saw. Level 1 players aren't supposed to know what this challenge is. If I give you a rare fighter, do you promise not to tell anybody else? Yeah, totally. I'd love to have a rare fighter, and I totally know what that is. Perfect. Here it is. Thanks for working with me. And who knows? Maybe one day, you'll be able to be promoted to a level 2 fighter yourself. Okay, so what did this guy give to me? It looks like it's just a gold ingot with the name Rare Fighter on it. I guess that is what he said it was. The question now is, how do I use this thing? I think I'm just gonna walk back to that village I saw earlier and see if anybody there knows what to do with this. Man, this place is packed. How did all these players even get here in the first place? Hey, Jerby. Oh, Echo. Perfect timing. I was just looking for somebody that I knew.
Well, here I am. What can I help you with?
I don't even know where to start. I have so many questions about this world.
Oh, did you just join?
Yeah, literally like a couple minutes ago.
That totally makes sense. This place can be pretty confusing. Why don't you follow me back to my house and I'll answer all of your questions.
Sounds good.
Oh shoot, this is bad. Look at what's outside my house.
A sheep herder and a single sheep? What's wrong with that? They're probably just passing by.
I forgot you're new here. Look, Joopy, if there's one thing you should know about this world, it's the fact that all entities can fight you, not just players. Even peaceful mobs can challenge you to a fight in the arena. If you decline to fight, it counts as a loss on your record.
Okay, and why does that matter?
In order to rank up to a level 2 fighter, you can't have more than 3 losses.
Wait, but I already lost a fight earlier today. If I lose 2 more, I'll never be able to rank up.
That's exactly why we need to make sure these guys do not see us.
Hey, who's that over there?
Oh no, quick Droopy, start running. We need to get out of the render distance before they challenge us to a...
Efbo, Sheep Herder has challenged you to a fight. Do you accept it?
Shoot! That guy challenged me.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I have to accept it. I just hope my main fighter is more powerful than his. I accept.
Teleporting Efbo and Sheep Herder to the arena. Well, it looks like they're gone. I guess it's just me and the sheep. Joopy Loopy, Sheep has challenged you to a fight. Do you accept it? Well, I'm not gonna take a loss. I accept. Teleporting Joopy Loopy and Sheep to the arena. Choose your fighter. Well, it looks like I still only have my regular fighter to fight with. So, I guess I'll choose that one. New fighter detected in your inventory. Would you like to unlock it? Oh, that must be the piece of gold that the guard gave me earlier. Yes, I want to unlock it. New fighter unlocked. Donkey Kong. Yo, Donkey Kong? What? That's so random. Would you like to select this fighter? Yes. Playing as Donkey Kong sounds awesome. Donkey Kong selected. New ability unlocked. Ground Pound. Ground Pound? That sounds awesome. Joopy Loopy versus Sheep. Wow, I'm literally Donkey Kong. This is insane. And fight. Okay, so there's the sheep. He doesn't really seem to be doing anything besides standing there. This might be easier than I expected. In the meantime, I'll have enough time to test out this new ability. It looks like I have this item in my inventory called Ground Pound. So my guess is that if I click it, the ability will probably activate. I'm gonna test it out. Yo, no way! It worked! And look at the sheep! It's taking damage! Wait, it died! It died! Fight over. Winner, Juvi Luby.
Juvie, there you are. How did your fight go?
Surprisingly easy. The sheep kinda just stood there. It didn't really do anything.
Well, at least one of us won.
Wait, you didn't win your fight against the sheep herder? How? I feel like that would be an easy fight.
I'm surprised as well. The sheep herder somehow had an epic fighter.
An epic fighter? You're gonna have to tell me what that means.
I forgot you just got here. Anyways, follow me inside. I'll show you.
What is this?
It's pretty simple once you understand. In this world, there are 4 different tiers of fighter characters.
They
Very bottom are
are
common
doing
fighters.
me.
Like the name suggests,
Really?
these fighters
Yeah,
are the easiest to
Roblox.
find throughout the world, and therefore they have the worst abilities. Next in line
Okay,
are the
guys,
rare
we got
fighters.
some
These
time.
fighters are definitely a lot harder to find than common fighters, but still,
Older
most players do have
sisters.
one of these.
I'm talking.
This is what the guard gave me.
Wait, the guard gave you a rare fighter? Why would he do that?
If I give you a rare fighter, do you promise not to tell anybody else? I can trust that.
Can I
Basically,
please have
I saw
some?
some big monster thing,
No.
and the guard gave me a rare fighter in exchange for not telling
No.
anybody about it.
Oh, but you just told me.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably fine. I can trust you.
So, what fighter did you get?
I got Donkey Kong, and he actually seems really good.
Oh wow, I didn't even know he was a character. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that epic and legendary fighters are even better than a rare fighter. Is that correct?
Yep, you're totally right. An epic fighter is extremely difficult to find.
No!
They can have some pretty insane
I'm
abilities.
saying
I've only ever
no.
met one player who has an epic fighter, and I don't think he's ever lost a fight before.
What about a legendary fighter?
You can consider legendary fighters pretty much impossible to get, but if you do happen to somehow find one, their abilities are extremely overpowered.
I think that was the door.
Guys, you're never gonna believe what I found.
What'd you find?
I found an insane dungeon.
Okay, so what? There's dungeons all around here.
No, you don't get it. The dungeon is super far from spawn, and I found it randomly while I was mining underground. I'm pretty sure nobody else in this world has found it before.
An undiscovered dungeon in the level 1 area? That seems unlikely.
Will you just come with me? to check it out?
No!
Maybe we'll even have some good
I'm
reports.
saying
If it's a waste of time,
No.
I'll need something in return.
I'll give you a common fighter.
Deal.
So, Evbo made a deal with Tabby, and I decided to tag along. We walked for what felt like forever. We passed by spawn, we walked through a dark forest, and finally, we made it to the entrance of what looked like a regular cave. And even though I had been following Evbo and Tabby up to this point, I still didn't really understand where we were going.
Well, this is the entrance to the cave. Just make sure you guys follow me, and I'll head you straight to the dungeon.
Sounds good. We'll be right behind you.
Hey,
Yeah.
Evbo, I'm really confused. First off, this cave doesn't just
You
look like a
got
normal
my
cave.
iPad.
Also, are we just going to a
No,
regular
I don't want
Minecraft
your
dungeon?
iPad.
Because if so, I feel like this is a lot of work for just 2 chests.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to explain the dungeon system to you. In this world, Minecraft dungeons come in many different shapes and sizes. Within these dungeons, there are tons of different monsters, challenges, and objectives. If you complete a dungeon, you get rewarded in the form of new fighters. The harder the dungeon, the better the fighter.
Oh, dang. That sounds awesome. So, if we all team up to complete a dungeon, do we all get rewards?
That's another thing. Unfortunately, teaming up to complete a dungeon isn't allowed. Only one player can attempt a dungeon at any given time.
Well, here we are. Juicy, since you're new, do you want to go first?
I think I'll let one of you guys go before me. I still don't exactly know what to expect from these things. So, it's probably best if you guys go first and tell me what I need to do.
Makes sense. I can go first. I'll let you guys know how it goes.
Tabby 382 has entered the ice dungeon. Wish her good luck.
Good luck. I hope we'll see you again.
Yeah, good luck. Wait, is there a chance that she dies in there? Is this the last time that we'll see her alive?
There's always a chance, especially since there's no guide for this dungeon. She's pretty much just going in there blind.
That's a big risk. Is it worth it?
Well, I'm assuming she looked at the dungeon reward book before going inside. I'll check it out as well.
Okay.
I'm requesting the reward information for this dungeon.
Dropping the ice dungeon reward book.
Oh, this makes so much more sense. No wonder Tabby wanted to do this dungeon. The rewards are insane. Take a look.
Alright, let's see what this book says. The Ice Dungeon Reward Book. Level 1 Hard Dungeon. What does that mean?
That means this dungeon is one of the hardest dungeons for a level 1 player.
Okay, that's reassuring.
Yeah, just go to the next page to see the rewards.
Alright, let's see here. The rewards page. Upon completion of this dungeon, a player will get 2 fighters based on the following odds. Okay, interesting. So these odds must be the chances of getting a fighter from each tier. It looks like there's a 50% chance of getting a common fighter, a 30% chance of getting a rare fighter, a 15% chance for an epic, and just a 5% chance of getting a legendary fighter. I don't know how to feel about that.
So, what do you think?
It doesn't really seem
Storm, I'm saying no.
5% for a legendary fighter
Why?
doesn't really seem too
Because I don't want you on
Trust
my
me, this
phone.
dungeon has the best rewards that I've ever
What
seen.
am I
I've
supposed-
never even
what
done a
am I
dungeon
gonna
before
do?
where there was any
You
chance of
only
getting a
have your
legendary
iPad.
fighter. Think about it. Sure, half the time you'll get a common fighter, but the other half of the time you'll either get a rare, epic, or
You're
legendary
enjoying it,
fighter.
right?
Those are fantastic odds.
But that's assuming that I actually complete the dungeon. I'm sure this dungeon is insanely hard to complete.
Yeah, it probably is. Hopefully Tabby's doing okay in there.
Are you serious? I have to make a 4-block jump? This is the hardest dungeon parkour course I've ever done. Is this even worth it? If I fail this jump, I'll instantly die in the lava below me. I guess I have no other choice.
It sure is taking her a while.
Tabby 382 failed to complete the ice dungeon.
What? No, she failed the dungeon?
Yeah, so?
Dude, do you not remember? If she's not here right now, that means she died in there.
There's no way.
Yes, if you die in a dungeon, you die forever.
Oh my god! Tabby, are you in there?
It's no use, dude. If she was alive, she would be here by now. The dungeon killed her, but I won't let it kill either one of us. Let's get back to the surface and regroup. I need some time to think about this.
Okay, sounds good. I'm really sorry that this happened.
Wait, guys! Don't go! I'm still alive!
Oh my god, Tabby's still alive.
Yeah, but I'm only on 1 heart and these guys are chasing me.
Just keep running. You're almost there. Let's go.
I can't believe I made it out alive. I was only 1 hit away from dying.
These things look so weird. And why aren't they going for us anymore?
The mobs that are found within dungeons can't actually escape the dungeons themselves. They're basically trapped inside of there.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, eventually they realize they can't attack us anymore, so they just go back inside the dungeon. Anyways, let's talk to Tabby. She can tell us more about what's inside of there.
So Tabby, besides those ice zombie things, what else was in the dungeon?
First off,
Stop
this dungeon
my
was
phone.
by far the hardest dungeon that I've ever done. In the
I'm
first
saying
stage,
no.
you just have to get past some of the
No,
ice.
no.
If you take it slow, it's not that bad. After that, in the second stage, there's a big ice maze that you have to navigate through. Other ice monsters also spawn in that maze, so you have to be careful. Then, there's a huge parkour course.
Why
I
are
ended
you
up getting
crying
pretty
on my
far
phone?
into it,
Go
but
to
there was a
Larry.
4-block jump that I didn't really think I could do. Instead of going for it and potentially dying,
Check
I
it.
decided to just quit the dungeon and go back to bed.
Check her.
A lot more
Check
ice
if
zombies
she
spawned
asked
in the
me for it.
meantime, and they were able to break my armor, which made everything a lot more difficult. I was lucky to get out of there alive.
Wow, that's a
Who's
lot
it?
of stuff to do. Are dungeons usually this hard?
Definitely not. This one was especially difficult.
Sounds like it. I feel like this dungeon isn't possible for us to do right now. Maybe if we get some better armor, maybe some enchants, we could potentially do this in the future. But right now, I don't think it's possible.
Really, dude? We came all this way and we're not even going to attempt to do this? Remember the rewards? Remember how good you said they were?
The rewards are good, yes, but I don't think it's worth it if we might die. Let's just head back to the surface and go back to my house. If you really want to do a dungeon, Joopy, I can lead you to some other ones that are much easier.
كيف ممكن توصف شعور؟ ما في كلام يوصفها. بعض المشاعر ما يلزمها وصف. لما تحس بشعور جديد كل اللي عليك تسمح له يقودك.
Fine, at some point, I'm coming back to this place and I'm completing this dungeon.
Why don't you
Come
not
on,
join
we're
me?
going back to spawn. You can always come back.
Fine, I'm coming.
Yay! There he is! Joopy Loopy, the newest player in this world. He probably doesn't even have any fighters. Yay! I have to fight him. If I win, I can become a level 2 fighter.
So, Embo, where are these other dungeons that you were talking about?
They're all over the place, Joopy. This one just happens to be really far, but most of the dungeons are a lot closer to spawn. I even...
Goofy Loopy, Chad has challenged you to a fight. Do you accept it?
What?
What? Chad, what are you doing?
Yay, shut up, Edmo. I'm trying to get some wins so I can level up to level 2. That means I have to beat up on this Joopy Loopy guy.
Dude, you suck.
Embo, what do I do?
I mean, you have to accept the fight. I'm pretty sure Chad has a pretty good rare fighter, but you always still have a chance.
Juffy Luby, do you accept the fight?
Okay, I can do this. Yes, I accept.
Yo, you are so going down.
Teleporting Juffy Luby and Chad to the arena. Choose your fighter.
Well, definitely not this guy. I gotta choose Donkey Kong again. He's way better than my original character.
Donkey Kong selected. Loading fight.
Juffy Luby versus Chad, and fight! Okay, I'm in my fighter skin, I have my ground pound ability, this fight should be easy. And from the looks of things, it doesn't even look like Chad has any other fighter besides himself.
Yo, did you say I don't have any other fighters, bro?
Yeah, you're just in your regular skin.
Oh, really, bro? How about now?
What the? Your fighter is a witch? What kind of abilities do you even have?
Wouldn't you like to know, loser?
Okay, let's just get this fight over with. I'm using my ground pound ability.
Yeah, I'm using a resistance potion. Yeah, there we go.
What? How did you not die? My ground pound ability is supposed to do a ton of damage.
Yo, dude, you're such a noob. The Witch Fighter allows me to use any potion effect for a period of time. I used a resistance potion to block your attack, bro.
Okay, I'll just have to do it again.
This ability is currently on cooldown.
Wait, what? There's a cooldown? I never knew there was a cooldown. How long do I have to wait?
This ability will be recharged in 1 minute.
Oh, bro, you're so dead. My ability cooldown is way shorter. Good luck, bro.
I guess I'm gonna have to fight this guy the old-fashioned way. With my fists. Let's do this. Okay, there he is. So far he hasn't used any. Okay, an instant damage potion. Not terrible. I still
Okay, guys.
from that.
We're
Another
building
one.
our house
Also, he
in
hit
this
himself
whole
with that.
new
And it looks like he just poisoned himself. Oh, this fight should be super, super easy. He's healing himself, but I still definitely have the upper hand. Okay, he gave me weakness, and wait, what? Can I not hit him if I have weakness? That cannot be right. But I can't hit him, so I guess that. Okay, give himself jump boost as well, and I still can't hit him. How many more seconds? Okay, it's almost done. He just damaged himself again. This Chad guy is actually terrible at fighting. If I don't win this, I will actually feel bad. Okay, I can hit him again. He just damaged himself again. He is actually terrible. I'm getting some good crits in. He did do some damage there, and I'm not healing. Okay, he poisoned me. This is not good. He should decently blow, though. He's been damaging himself as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, I can't die. Okay, I did not die. I killed him.
Hello.
I
Hello,
can't believe
Mama.
I won this fight. It was so close.
Yay, dude, how could you do this to me? That was my third loss. That means I'll never become a level 2 fighter. You suck, bro. I'm getting out of here.
No way, dude. You beat Chad? I thought for sure that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I really just had to grind it out. I didn't know this, but the ability for my fighter has a really long cooldown. So I basically just had to kill Chad with my fists. But it ended up working.
Well, I'm glad you were able to beat him. What does your fighting record look like now?
I lost to that anime guy when I originally joined the world. So that's one loss. But then I beat that sheep and I just beat Chad, so I have 2 wins and 1 loss. Why do you ask?
I was just curious how close you are to becoming a level 2 fighter.
Oh, I really have no idea. Actually, now that you say that, I don't really have any idea what a level 2 fighter is in general. Like, I saw that anime guy try to level up to level 2 earlier today, but I don't know what that means.
Basically, within this world, there are 3 different levels. Level 1, Level 2, and Level 3.
That makes sense. What do the levels represent?
Just like any other game, if you're higher level, that means you have better fighters, more wins, and overall just more experience. There's also another thing. The dungeons in the Level 2 and Level 3 areas are much bigger and much more complicated than the dungeons in the Level 1 area. For example, the dungeon that Tabby just did, that was probably the hardest dungeon in the entire Level 1 area. But in the Level 2 area, that's probably just what an average dungeon is like.
Gotcha. This is starting to make sense. So, as a player levels up in the world, they have to face harder dungeons, but in return, they get much better rewards.
Exactly.
That leads me to my next question. How does a player level up in the first place? I know you told me earlier that you couldn't have more than 3 losses, but what else do you need to do?
In order for a Level 1 player to become a Level 2 player, they must have 5 fight wins and less than 3 losses. Immediately after you win your 5th fight, the arena guards will take you to the final trial, where you can become a Level 2 fighter. If you win, you level up.
What about becoming a level 3 player? How do you do that?
I actually don't know, but it's not something you really need to worry about. You need to become a level 2 fighter before you become a level 3 fighter. So you should work on that first.
Agreed.
Awesome. Let's go back to spawn, we'll get you some armor, and I'll lead you to an easier dungeon.
Sounds good. While Evbo and I walked back to spawn, I started to reflect on what had already happened in this world. Tabby and Evbo took me to a dungeon, and although that didn't really work out, I did learn a lot about this world. Just to recap, within this world, the only thing that really matters is fighting other players in order to level up. And in order to fight other players, you need to collect fighters. To my knowledge, the only way that players can get fighters is by beating dungeons. And even though I haven't done one yet, I have a pretty good idea of what they involve, and honestly, they seem pretty fun. Oh, look, and there's Tabby right now. She must have been waiting for us to go back to spawn. Anyways, when you beat a dungeon, it seems like you get a fighter that's chosen at random. Of course, I don't exactly know how this works, but based on that book that Evbo gave me earlier, I'm guessing that each dungeon has different odds of giving you a different tiered fighter. That reminds me, the fighter tiers. From what I've picked up on, the tier of your fighter is the biggest thing that matters when fighting another player. Right now, my best and only fighter is Donkey Kong, which is only a rare fighter. But Evbo told me that above rare fighters, there are epic fighters. And even above epic fighters, there are legendary fighters. But I get the feeling that those are impossibly rare to find. But just imagine that. Imagine if I got lucky with a dungeon just one time and I got a legendary fighter. From the way that Evbo was talking about it, it seems like if you have a legendary fighter, it's pretty much an automatic win. I really hope one day I'll be able to find a legendary fighter. That would just be so awesome. With it, I'd easily be able to level up to level 2, and probably even level 3. That's gonna be my goal in this world. Find some powerful fighters and become the highest level player in this entire Minecraft world. As I continue dreaming about my future, the three of us continue to walk towards spawn. Evbo also made sure to remind me not to get ahead of myself. He said he's been in this Minecraft world for a pretty long time, done all sorts of dungeons, and his best fighter is just a really good rare fighter. So I guess technically I'm already on par with Evbo after being on this world for just one day. But that doesn't really matter. Evbo is still way more knowledgeable than me. And right now, we just need to get back to spawn. Finally, we're back at spawn.
I'm gonna work on my house. I'll meet up with you guys later.
Alright, Joopy, let's get you some armor and weapons. Follow me.
The armor shop. This looks promising.
Yep, the goal is to get you iron armor, but we'll see what happens.
Joopy Movie, Evbo, how can I help the two of you guys?
I'm looking to get some iron armor. I want to do a dungeon later today, and Evbo told me that I should look to get some armor.
Iron armor. Let me see if I have any.
Okay. Hey, quick question. How do I pay for this?
Oh yeah, forgot to tell you. Unless you want to give away your only fighter, you're gonna have to fight the shop owner for the armor.
What? You never said that. Can't I just trade with him or something? There must be an easier way to do this.
If you had other fighters that you were willing to give away, you could use those, but otherwise, the only other way you can buy something is if you beat another person in a fight. It's just the way it works.
Okay.
Well, Joopy, you're in luck. I have one more set of iron armor. Do you have any fighters you can give for it, or do you want to fight for it?
I guess I'll have to fight for it.
Okay, I'm challenging you to a fight.
Joopy Loopy, shop owner has challenged you to a fight. Do you accept it?
Yes.
Teleporting Joopy Loopy and shop owner to the arena. Choose your fighter.
I want this guy. I'm undefeated with him.
Fighter selected. Loading world.
Joopy Loopy versus shop owner. And fight. I wonder what kind of fighter this guy has.
My fighter is a wolf.
A wolf? Seriously? You'll stand no chance against my ground pound. I'm gonna use my ability right... Wait, how is he running so fast? Wait! Oh, what happened? Fight over. Winner. Shop owner.
Did you win the fight? Did you get the iron armor?
No, I lost. And I don't even really know what happened. The whole fight just went by so quickly. Dude, what fighter did you just use on me? That seems so overpowered.
Oh, the wolf fighter. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's an epic fighter that I got from a dungeon near here.
Oh, no wonder I got destroyed. It was an epic fighter.
Yeah, epic fighters all have super powerful abilities. You should probably get a better fighter yourself before you try to get armor again.
Yeah, definitely. I've already lost 2 fights. If I lose one more fight, I'll never be able to become a level 2 fighter.
Yeah, same here.
No.
I also have 2 losses. We'll need to play it
I'm
super safe.
saying
Let's go to that dungeon I was
no.
talking about earlier. You should be able to complete it without any armor. Well, Joopy, here we are. The Forest Dungeon, the easiest dungeon in this entire world. To complete this dungeon, you don't have to do any fighting. You just have to complete an easy parkour course. Here's the rewards book for this dungeon. I'm gonna go do another dungeon right now, but good luck with this one.
Okay, see ya, dude. Thanks for all of your help. Alright, let's see what kind of rewards this dungeon has. The Forest Dungeon. Level 1, easy. And for the rewards, upon completion of this dungeon, a player will get one fighter based on the following odds. A 90% chance of getting a common fighter? Jeez. This dungeon must be super easy. The odds of getting anything else are so low. Looks like there's a 9% chance of getting a rare fighter, only a 1% chance of getting an epic fighter, and it's not even possible to get a legendary fighter. I guess that's fine. After all, this is only my first dungeon. It's best to start off easy.
Droopy Loopy has entered the Forest Dungeon, closing the door.
Well, I'm locked in here, so where's the actual dungeon?
Entrance closed. Opening the dungeon doors.
Oh, there it is. Well, this definitely looks like a parkour course. Let's do this.
Summoning lava.
Lava? What? I thought this was supposed to be easy. Whatever, I can still do this. Okay, first dungeon on this world, and I'm actually kind of excited that it's parkour. Out of everything that are in dungeons, I actually think I have the best chance if it's just a parkour course. And so far, this doesn't seem that difficult. Little 3-block jump right there. But yeah, this is a slime block jump. I don't think this should be that hard. Made that. I'm assuming the jumps in this entire parkour course should not be that difficult, considering this is one of the easiest dungeons and I have 0 chance of getting a legendary fighter. I would hope it's not that difficult. See some ladder jumps, still pretty easy. I feel like I'm almost done with this first part of the parkour. I can see the end is right over there to my right, but I still have a bit more to go up these vines. I like this whole build theme too. It's like in the forest, but it's a parkour course. There's a lot of wood, there's a lot of nature. It's pretty cool actually. I like that there's overall a lot of different themes to these parkour courses. Like that cave was the ice cave earlier from the earlier dungeon, and this one is the forest dungeon. Okay, that was a little close for comfort for an easy dungeon, but I'm done with that first part, on to the second part. This one looks generally similar. Jump up here, and then one more jump over here. Gonna get around to those ladders I see up ahead, and it seems like I could just climb those vines to get out of here, but I'm assuming I wouldn't get a reward in that instance, and I definitely want a reward. Okay, made that ladder jump, and then here around to the left, I assume. Yep, made that, and then another one to the left. Okay, don't mess up. Okay, do not want to fall. Made it. Another jump to the left one more time. Getting a little monotonous here. Made it. And one more. Okay, I don't know why I'm tripping myself out with these jumps. Okay, made it. And then again. Okay, one more. Let's just not die. Made it. Perfect. I'm up here. I can jump over here. And yeah, I'm back in the parkour course. These regular jumps. At least so far, I haven't had to deal with any iron bar jumps or any glass pane jumps because I absolutely hate those. Okay, what is this? A 3-block vertical, made that, and then, okay, a little tricky here, gotta go around, made that, and then I'm gonna take a running start. Easy, I see some slime blocks coming up, which shouldn't be that difficult. Gonna bounce on these first two. First one, second one, made it, perfect. Up here, and then to those ladders over there, made it. Took some damage, but that's okay. And then around, made it, a little close, and then, okay, got it. Gonna keep doing these regular jumps. I feel like I'm doing decently well. For an easy parkour course though, this is not that easy. Like, not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared what future ones will look like because this is difficult. Okay, I'm gonna skip that jump because I don't need to go over there. I'm just gonna jump down here, which is where I think I need to go. Okay, made it. And then, do I hit my head on this? I think I will. Okay, I kind of do. I'm gonna take a running start. Made it. That was a little close. Should be safe now to not hit my head. And then I gotta jump to these ladders. Come on. Made it. Up here to the right. And then back where I was. This one's kind of difficult. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta kind of swing around to the left. Made it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Up here. And then back on top of where I was. Around here. And then, okay. I think I'm on to the third and what looks like the final section. So I'm gonna jump over here to the left, I'm pretty sure I saw a bedrock platform on the other side, which is where I'm assuming I need to go to. So yeah, I just need to get all the way over there. I go around to here, and then up to here, and where do I go from here? Do I go on top of this wood log thing? I believe I might need to. I'm just gonna send it. I'm gonna run across here,
Okay, guys.
and do I have to put that slime block down there? Is that... Why does that not seem possible? I'm gonna send it. Come on! Okay, that actually worked. I was sadly not expecting that to work, but it did work. I'm still alive, and I'm gonna keep doing this part. Again, thankful that there's no iron bar or glass pane jumps or end rod jumps. I hate those even more. But still, with some regular 3-block and 2-block jumps, this one's a little weird. Gotta go around to the left of this leaf. Okay, a little close, but I made it. Around again, and then one more time to the left. Here, jump here, and push. I wonder if that's the sheep that I fought earlier. No, there's no chance I can beat the sheep. It's probably just a random sheep. Here we go, gonna keep going, gonna forget about the sheep and just keep parkouring. Because that is what I need to do. I'm hoping when I finish this parkour, if it's possible to get like a rare fighter. I know there's only a 9% chance of that happening, but I would want to see if I could get something that's better than my current fighter. And not like I need a better fighter, but I do think that in order to level up, I will eventually need a fighter that's better than my current Donkey Kong fighter. Again, it's a cool fighter and all, but I just want to be realistic here, and I want to be able to level up. Now this jump is kind of weird. Gotta take a running start, made it. And then over here, and then I have to go down here, I assume. Again, I gotta make sure that I don't hit my head on this. Okay, made it. Still worried there, but I'm good now. Around here, and then up to the sides. Perfect. I have a feeling I'm getting pretty close. Gonna jump over here.
Okay, so we're almost done here. I want to kind of build something over here. So, two materials.
Yeah, I didn't even need the lines. That was so easy. Okay, over here, gonna take this nice and fast. I'm feeling a lot more confident after doing all those other jumps, and I think it's the end. It's right over there. Okay, one more jump, and then did I do it? I think I did. All right. I'm not sure if I would consider that part, but I was able to complete it. Now what happens? Congratulations on completing the forest dungeon, teleporting you to the rewards area. The rewards area? Yo, what? This place looks awesome. I really want to get my rewards. Please turn your attention to the screen. The screen. All right. What is this? Randomizing your reward for this dungeon. Whoa, what? This thing is awesome. Okay, based on the odds in the rewards book, I think if this randomizer thing lands on an iron ingot, we'll get a common fighter. If it lands on a gold ingot, I'll get another rare fighter. And if I somehow get that single diamond, I'll get an epic fighter. Your reward is a common fighter. Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, why was I I'm the monster?
Teleporting you outside the dungeon. Well, that was my first dungeon complete.
Whoa.
Now I'm gonna do some other ones.
So, you trying to do some other dungeons?
Yeah. How'd you get here?
So I did. You should check out the dungeon shop. It's other dungeons, bro.
The dungeon shop? That sounds promising. Well, this is definitely the place.
You own this place? Well, of course. How else do you think I knew where the ice dungeon was?
I guess I never thought of that. Anyways, I'm looking to buy coordinates.
Dude, why is he in here?
How can I do that?
Getting all the
Well,
wood.
you can take a look at all of the dungeons that I've discovered in the little wire. On the green wool are the easy dungeons. Then the medium dungeons are on the yellow wool. And
got
finally, the hard
infinite
dungeons are over there on the red wool.
Wow, look at all of those. I can't believe there's this many dungeons. Oh, the Desert Oasis dungeon. That sounds interesting. I want to buy the coordinates for that one.
Alright, let me get something here. Here we are. I don't have a coordinate for this dungeon, but this book will tell you exactly how to get there.
Awesome. Okay, hand it over. I can't wait to do this one.
These aren't free.
Oh, come on. We're friends. You can let me have this book for free, right?
Jufi, I already lost 3 fights as a level 1 player, so there's no chance I can get to level 2. This business is all I have left. I can't just give these away for free, but since we are friends, I'm willing to give you this book for a good price. How about 1 common fighter?
1 common fighter? Yeah, I can do that. Here you go.
Awesome. Here's the book, Jufi. Pleasure doing
Common
business.
fighter, rubber
Let me know how the dungeon goes.
Nice. Hopefully I'll complete this dungeon and then I'll be back
Common
here to
fighter,
buy some
rubber
more
fighter.
quarters. Let's see
Oh,
what
what
the
a
directions are. Step 1. Stand in the center of spawn. Well, it looks like I know the spawn. Okay, I'm at spawn, and this place is as busy as ever. What's the next step? Step 2. Face north and walk 100 blocks. Okay, which direction is the north? Let me pull up that plan. Looks like it's this way. So, 100 blocks this way, and then step 2, 99 and 100. Now what? Step 3, go west until you find the river. Alright, this should be west, so I guess I'm just 2 blocks straight. I'm really hoping this dungeon isn't too much farther, because I want to stay generally close to spawn to go back to the dungeon shop. Let me see what the next step is. Step 4, travel down the river until you reach the desert oasis. I'm assuming this means I need a boat, which I currently don't have. I guess I've got to get some wood. Thankfully, there are some trees around here, so I should just be able to break this wood from this tree, craft a boat, and then go down that river. I really want this dungeon to be kind of deep. Most of my game was just parkour, so I'm assuming this one might be different, or maybe it will have parkour as one of the components. I just don't really know what to expect. Okay, I have some wood, I'm going to craft a crafting table right now, place that down, and then make a pickaxe here, little pickaxe, there we go, and then I'm going to need to get some stone. Just going to start by getting some stone tools. I feel like I don't necessarily need that to travel down this river, but I feel like it could just come in handy later on, so I'm going to get some stone tools, first block right there, and then, yeah. So after I get these stone tools, I'm gonna break some more wood, craft a boat, and then just get down the river and towards the desert oasis island, which should have that dungeon inside of it. There we go, got all the cobblestone that I need, gonna craft some different tools right now. Probably gonna get all of them, an axe, a shovel, a pickaxe, and a sword, why not? Put those all in my hotbar, perfect. And then probably gonna craft a boat right now as well. I might get some more wood and then craft another boat just in case I keep fixing. Not sure if there'll be trees later on, but yeah. I have my boat. Here is the river. I see that bridge up ahead. I think I barely see the desert up ahead there as well. So this should work out. I'm gonna place the boat and I'm just gonna start rowing. So yeah, once I get to the desert oasis, I'm gonna find the dungeon, I'm gonna quickly do it. Maybe I can get something better than a common fighter, maybe like a rare or an epic fighter, and then I'm gonna come back to spawn, buy the coordinates or directions to another dungeon, and then yeah, I'm gonna keep doing dungeons until I can't do no more.
Jufi, what are you doing on our river? What do you think you're doing?
Your river? Bro, I'm just talking about the dungeon. I do not know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the fact that this is my river. If you don't come here right now, we are going to do bad things to you.
Bad things? What does that even mean? You're already there.
That's it. Guards, bows out. Point them at Jufi Luffy. If he does not come towards us, shoot him and kill him.
Okay, bro, chill. Chill out. I'm here. What do you want?
Come onto land. We have a couple questions for you. And break your bones. I don't want you escaping under my watch. Actually, even better, I don't trust you. Throw me your boat. Yeah, throw me it right now. I cannot have you escape from us anytime soon. Now follow us back to the base.
I guess I'll just pick up the boat. I guess they didn't see that somehow. And, okay, what is this? It looks like they have a cage over lava. Do not really like the look of that.
If you don't give me and my guards one epic fighter, we are putting you in this cage and we are killing you with no remorse. So, do you have an epic fighter to give us?
An epic fighter? You know what I do have? I have a legendary fighter. And you don't release me, I'm going to challenge you to a fight 3 times in a row, and I will win all of them. If that happens, you will never be able to level up to a level 2 fighter. How does that sound?
There's no way you have a legendary fighter. If I wasn't feeling nice today, I would have already put you in the cage. Now answer my question again. Do you have an epic fighter or not?
Don't believe me? Well, what if I told you that earlier today, me and my friends did the ice dungeon?
The ice dungeon? I've never heard of that. That doesn't mean anything to me. If you don't give me an epic fighter right now, you're done for.
Well, I tried to bluff this guy, but that clearly didn't work. Time to do my other plan. Fight this guy and start to kill him and his friends. If I kill these guys, I'll safely be able to get to the Desert Oasis dungeon and hopefully complete the dungeon. I need to do this.
What are you doing with that sword, huh? You're gonna fight us? Do you not see that we have iron swords? God, you are so...
Okay, kind of surprised that I died in just 1 hit. Okay, there's 2 more guys over here. Just gonna scrape this and kill that guy, and then I just need to hit this guy. Probably, oh, he's a brother. He is definitely a brother. I was so close to hitting him there, but I didn't want to take the chance. Hopefully he messes up here. Okay, I got him. I totally got him. Wait, no, oh, he got away. Okay, let's keep chasing him down here.
Okay, guys, let's do this.
I've got him now. 1 more hit. Shoot, there we go. Okay, got him. God, those pillagers trying to stop me from getting to the dungeon? No way. I'm using my boat and I'm getting to this dungeon if it costs me my life. Okay, I see the desert up there and I see some trees inside of it. Do you think that could be the dungeon? Probably. Man, I can't believe they almost killed me in that stupid lava cage. I was not about to let that happen. Anyways, I'm hoping that I don't bump into any more pillagers because I'm pretty sure this has got to be the desert oasis. There's some desert-looking trees. There's some, looks like there's some bushes. I'm just gonna park my boat here, and I'm gonna start running towards that area. This should be the correct place. I don't know where else it would be. Wow, this desert oasis. This place looks awesome. I can't wait to do this dungeon. Alright, not gonna lie, this place looks a little different than I thought it would. Why are all these huts on fire? And where's the actual dungeon? Maybe it's inside of those huts? I feel like that wouldn't really make any sense, but it's worth a try. No, there's definitely just fire. Man, look at this hut. Something definitely happened here. It looks like somebody just blew this place up. I guess people can get pretty salty after they lose a fight.
Luby, what are you doing this far away from spawn?
Oh, hey there. I was just trying to find the Desert Oasis dungeon.
So, you just got here?
Yeah, like 1 minute ago.
Okay, I must warn you. We are currently investigating this area due to suspicious activity. Have you seen anything?
No, not really. Unless you guys are looking for pillagers, I don't know what happened.
No, pillagers couldn't have caused this.
Who is
There
that?
have been other players.
Interesting. So, if you don't mind telling me, what exactly happened here?
We're not exactly...
Who is that? He's not in that
There
category.
are lots of different players. The Desert Oasis dungeon used to be one of this world's most popular...
What? You're a monkey, dude. I have your phone.
They were constantly on the market for its rewards, and in return, these players got incredibly rich. They were able to get some of the best fighters in the entire game.
What kind of fighters? Like epic ones?
Even better, from what I understand, all of the players who lived here each had multiple legendary fighters.
What? How? The odds of that happening must be insanely low.
Yes, they are low. The odds of getting a legendary fighter from the Desert Oasis dungeon only stands at 1%. But if you're doing the dungeon hundreds of times, you can understand how it would be possible to get one.
I guess that makes sense. So, do you guys have any leads?
Well, just by the looks of this place, we definitely think the players who lived here didn't leave this place on their own will.
You think they were kidnapped?
Oh my god! When did he get in here?
Hardly, but it is something.
I thought he was supposed to be in the
Among
back
all the
room.
blown up houses, this single red banner was left in the center of one.
What?
A red banner? That's your piece of evidence? How do you know that this banner didn't just belong to the person who used to live in this house?
Droopy, this house was clearly blown up. However this banner got here, it was placed after the explosion. We don't know what it means, but we think it might be linked to the person who kidnapped all of these players.
I guess it's possible. I don't really know why they would place a red banner in the first place, but you never know. Is there anything else weird around here?
Nothing else. If you see anything that looks out of place, make sure to tell me or one of the other guards. For now, I'm going to keep investigating.
Okay, this is very strange. I know it doesn't affect me, but I am really curious what happened here. But it's probably not my place to keep snooping. I'll leave the investigation to the guards. For now, I'm gonna try to find that dungeon. After looking around this place for a bit longer, I eventually found a pathway that looked really promising. It led to a bridge over a river, which brought me to an area with some stone ruins. And after finding a structure within these ruins, I was pretty confident that I'd found the dungeon. Well, this must be it. The Desert Oasis Dungeon. Looks pretty interesting. I don't really know what to expect, but I am very curious what the rewards are for this dungeon. I am requesting reward information for this dungeon. Okay, let's see what this one says. The Desert Oasis Dungeon. Looks like it's a level 1 medium dungeon. So it's not going to be too easy, but not too hard. And for the rewards, there is a 75% chance to get a common fighter, a 20% chance to get a rare fighter, a 4% chance to get an epic fighter, and just a 1% chance to get a legendary fighter. Honestly, this doesn't seem that bad. Even though the odds still aren't great for an epic or a legendary fighter, they're way better than that forest dungeon that I did earlier. If I'm able to get something better than a common fighter, this whole journey will have been worth it. Well, I'm hoping for the best. Let's do this. Juvi Luby has entered the Desert Oasis dungeon. Okay, where am I teleporting Juvi Luby to the start of this dungeon? Oh, I'm getting teleported? That's weird. Welcome to the Desert Island. What? What is this place? In order to complete this dungeon, you must survive on this island for one full Minecraft day. That's it? I just have to survive? That doesn't seem too bad. Throughout the day, your survival will get increasingly more difficult. Good luck. Well, time to get this started. Alrighty, this is my new home now, I guess. Looks like there's some sheep, there's some trees, maybe a little lake over here. I mean, I guess the first thing that I do is just start chopping down trees. I mean, that seems like the normal thing to do. Since my goal is just to survive on this island, I feel like I'll just play regular Minecraft. I'm just gonna break this tree and then afterwards probably get some stone tools, and then I'll probably need to worry about food at some point. This island doesn't seem that like scary or bad in any way. It seems like it'll be honestly kind of easy to survive. There's everything that I need. There's food, there's wood, there's stone here. I mean, I could probably go underground and get some iron. I don't really think this will be that hard. And even when mobs come, I feel like I can probably just kill them or just hide. Yeah, I have full stone tools now, I have some wood planks, and yeah, I'm just gonna check this place out. What is that?
Dude, it's scary there.
I have never seen something like this before. I'm positive that's not usually a mob that's found in the water. Essentially a worm or an eel? I don't really know what to say to that. I'm just gonna let it be. Was that a cave over here? Okay, so there is a cave on this island. That is good. I'm gonna leave this for now. In the first part, I'm just kind of setting myself up, get some more wood, probably get some food, and then I'll tackle that cave. So we're just gonna keep doing the regular Minecraft stuff. Okay, that is a good sign though. There is a cave here, a weird worm eel monster, which hopefully stays in the water and doesn't come on land, which I think would make sense. But yeah, I also see a rabbit right there, so that's a good sign as well. Maybe there's some other mobs on other parts of this island as well. Honestly, not that bad. For a deserted desert island, I do want to start working on getting food, especially when it gets nighttime. I don't know if there'll be monsters or really anything. So I'm going to get some food going. I'm going to start by making a hoe right now, and then start planting these seeds so I can hopefully get some wheat that I can turn into bread. And then later down the line, I'm going to corral those sheep, start breeding them with the wheat, and then, yeah, I should have a good amount of food at that point. So yeah, I'm just gonna plant some seeds right now. And yeah, honestly, this dungeon is so different from the other one that I've already done. Like, there's no parkour, there's no fighting monsters, or that I know of. It's just survival. which is kind of a nice break from that world because I wanted to play survival, but I got stuck in this world where there's dungeons and fighters and all this other stuff. So this is honestly kind of a pretty nice break. It's just me in this world, there's no other players, there's no Chads to screw me and challenge me to a fight. It's just myself, which honestly I kind of appreciate. And I'm hoping this doesn't take too long so I can go back to the Desert Oasis, go back to spawn, and then buy the coordinates for another dungeon. And hopefully, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but there is a chance that I could get a legendary fighter from this dungeon, and that sounds pretty promising. I know I've kind of been like wanting that for a long time already, even though I just found out what it was, but a legendary fighter could change the game for me. So that could be a cool thing to happen. Well, perfect. The sheep already went in here. I'm gonna hit this one in. Perfect. There's 2 sheep. Yep. I'm gonna go caving, get some iron. Hopefully, maybe some coal, smelt iron should be a good idea. And yeah, gonna get iron armor first, then an iron sword, then a bucket probably, and from then on.
Okay, guys, we're stopping the world at this time. Like, it's going combo launcher.
Pretty easy.